Hey, Shalom Akim, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachach Wadash, and of course, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. That's what these lessons are for. All right, this is pretty much a testimonial of a dream I had, I want to say a few months back, and I was going to put it on wax, you know, when I just had the dream, but there were certain portions of the dream I didn't understand. But since then, the Spirit, you know what I'm saying, has, you know, revealed to me what the dream really meant, man. You know, now, in this dream, there were multiple brothers of the New York camp, and we were similar to like a rooftop environment, you know, and I'm not sure if you brothers ever played Call of Duty. Call of Duty, there's a map called, I think it's called Red Star, and on a certain place in this map, you can run up some stairs, and you'll be looking over at the city, pretty much. Now, it was a setting like that, okay? I remember myself in a dream, and the elder brother, Charab Amat, and one of the younger brothers, up-and-coming brothers, Zahaba, was in a dream. There's other multiple brothers, but those two brothers I remember specifically, and of course I was there, you know, in the dream. Now, we saw a whole bunch of crafts in the air, you know? When I say crafts, you know, you saw them from a distance. They look like the ships. They look like, you know what I'm saying, the chariots coming, and brothers are rejoicing. Yeah, that's right, come, we told y'all. So on and so forth, man. You know? But then as we look closely, these crafts, they started landing on buildings, and military men started coming out of them, you know, with rifles and you know what I'm saying, you know, all the military garb, helmets, and you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. Interpol and Blackwater and, you know, UN troops, you know, similar to what they wear when they come to invade and things like that. So what I took from that was, here it is, we looking for the salvation, you know what I'm saying, of the nation, the salvation of the elect, I should say, really, you know, was through the elect, the whole nation will come back. But before we get there, we got to go through the time of Jacob's trouble, which is fitting that Apostle Tahar, which he was definitely in the spirit, he said, Lord will, this is the hopeful year, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right? That's right on point, man. Because before we get to this glorious kingdom that we fitting to receive, we about to cash in, you know, on what the fathers of the promised, they were promised years ago. We getting ready to cash in on that. Before we get there, we got to go through the time of Jacob's trouble, which is going to be a hellacious time in history. Mind you, it tells you in the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter, that there shall be a time of trouble such as never was, even to that same time. And at that time, that people shall be delivered. The elect are going to be delivered, but there's going to be a time of trouble, you know, in the world that has never been, you know, anywhere else in history. Now, there was a lot of trouble going on in history. 70 AD was a time of trouble. You had things like the time of Pompeii, Sodom and Gomorrah. These are different hellacious times. World War I, World War II. These are different things that happen in history that, you know, were times of major war and anarchy. But guess what? The time that's coming is going to be way more hellacious. All right? Now, moving forward in the dream, the military troops, they were chasing people, man. Where we were at, that rooftop, they ran up on the rooftop, and certain people started to run and hide they captured certain people and were walking them down the stairs. Now, through the spirit, myself and someone else, we escaped. All right? And I managed to hide myself in some kind of vent or something like that, or some kind of opening in a wall. I managed to hide myself within there. And I was a little nervous. I said, oh, shit is happening, you know? And that's pretty much what I could remember from the dream. Hey, but before we get, you know what I'm saying, to this great and glorious kingdom that the Lord spoke about, we got to go through the time of Jacob's trouble, brothers and sisters. Okay? I know we see the chariots, you know what I'm saying? We know the angels are there. We know the Lord is coming back and all that. What did Yahushua say in the book of Matthew? He said, all these are the beginning of sorrows, right? He spoke about wars and rumors of wars. He spoke about earthquakes in diverse places. Japan got rocked with an earthquake to start off the new year. Okay? There was other different hellacious events to start off the new year. But what did Yahushua say? But the end is not yet, man. All right? We want salvation so bad. We like, man, forget the rest of the prophecies. Let's just get to the ships coming and beaming us up out of here. Shit, the apostles, they wanted that. You know what I'm saying? When Yahushua rose again, what did they say? Will thou at this time, you know, give unto us the kingdom of to Israel? In the book of Acts, the 1st chapter, that's what they asked him. They pretty much wanted to jump over the rest of the prophecies. Man, we really got to go through Jacob's trouble? Let's just get to the kingdom. Nah. What did the Lord say? He said, heaven and earth, you know, did he say, before heaven and earth pass away, not one jot or one tittle shall pass away from this law till all things be fulfilled, man. Roughly paraphrasing. That's what he said. So everything got to be accomplished, man. All right? We have to go through this trouble. It's a necessary evil. All right? It is a necessary evil. Okay? Meaning that what? It's got to happen. It's inevitable. Did not the Lord say, confirming the souls of the disciples? I think Paul said it, or in the book of Acts, he said confirm, or Peter, concerning the souls of the disciples, and knowing that through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of the Most High, into the kingdom of heaven. The necessary evil is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? Remember that. Things must get worse in this society before it can get better for us. If you understand what I'm saying. Okay? Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rachach Wadash. Shalom to the elect.